Hello everyone, this is WarriorDan, your one and only charming host, and today we are going to be doing something a bit out of the ordinary. I'm going to be doing a bit of a channel update, as well as featuring some of your comments and responding to them in this video. So first off, recently my channel crossed over 200 subscribers. This is something I've been looking forward to for a long while. To you guys it honestly may not mean all that much, having exactly 200 subscribers as opposed to having 192 or 195, but it just feels good to me to have a milestone number in my head like 200 and after a long while finally pass it. So to celebrate, I thought I'd do a little community catch-up video showcasing some of the fun stuff we've been up to as a community. To start off with, those of you who follow me on Twitter may have noticed that I've been having some fun posting polls lately, and I wanted to discuss the results of the polls and how it may impact things going forward. Starting off with an easy one. Poll number 1. Will I do a live stream of me and Humble Zeus reacting to Overwatch hentai? Probably not, but anything's possible. Don't tell Humble Zeus I said that though. Poll number 2. I'm thinking of bringing back Let's Play videos starting with Bully Scholarship Edition. Should I do it? Now, a lot of people voted yes to this poll, and I have considered going back to doing Let's Plays, like I did back in the day, but honestly, that format just never really felt right to me. It's not something I've really been good at, I felt. I've always had fun doing casual gameplay videos, you know, where I edit together some fun gameplay clips, throw in some funny little music, you know, that kind of thing. But I just don't see myself dedicating a whole playthrough series to any one game. I'm just not that kind of guy. Poll number 3. What kind of content do you want to see more of on my channel? Now personally, I've always been a reviewer, a critic at heart, so game reviews will always be high in my priority list. But that said, I am very much open to listening to what you all want to see from me. So moving forward, I will try to mix things up a little bit by bringing back gameplay videos on a more regular basis. I still have to work out an actual upload schedule to make everything work, but it is doable and it is something I'm looking into. Now, moving on to some of the YouTube comments I've been getting over the last month or two. Comment 1. Do you have a small lisp? Yes, I do. The reason for this is something that I've not really felt comfortable discussing in much detail before, but I think now's as good a time as any. When I was very young, on a normal visit to the doctor's office for a routine checkup, I was being led by the nurse to the doctor's office when suddenly I slipped on the slick floor and hit my head at an odd angle against the ground. While there was no visible damage, I ended up developing an incurable case of epilepsy, a neurological disorder affecting part of my brain. After many years of having seizures off and on, I was finally put on a medication that was able to help treat the epilepsy, but it does have its side effects as well, one of which does impair my speech a little bit. It's nothing too bad. It does cause a little bit of saliva buildup in the back of my throat, which is why my voice sometimes appears a little bit more moist than usual. It's something that I do have ways to work around, and I have been working on making my voice sound better in recordings. This is one of the reasons why, for many years, I've been very active in campaigning for the rights of people with disabilities. People like me. You can't just judge a book by its cover. I've had a lot of very interesting, very great experiences over the course of my life that I think if things had turned out differently, like if I turned out normal, I would never have gotten to see. I've been able to campaign for the rights of people with epilepsy, autism spectrum disorders, anxiety. I've been on national television, national radio. I've been involved in state politics. I've done a lot of stuff, thanks to the help of local nonprofit agencies that I've worked with. YouTube is just one of the many facets in my life. I have many other things that I enjoy doing, and campaigning for the rights of people like me is one of them. It's something I hold very close to my heart. So next time you decide to judge someone with disabilities, and I'm not saying many of you do, most of you are fantastic, wonderful people, but next time you see someone that is a little bit off, don't treat them like they're an outsider, just look at them like a normal person. They're not all that different from you, they just have their own unique facets and their own unique aspects to their personality. They have things that affect them, same as you. It's just for them, it's a little bit more transparent than you. Now on to a more cheerful note. Here's another YouTube question. Do you think you will end up live streaming? I love Gary's mod and Team Fortress 2. Well, I'm happy to answer that question. I am planning to start streaming later down the road. I do have a reason why I'm holding off. I am happy to say that I'm currently talking with a few good friends of mine, including someone I've collaborated with in the past, about getting our own place, preferably a small house, or maybe a large apartment, where we can have our own rooms, a decent living room and kitchen, as well as a dedicated recording room with a full green screen setup and soundproof walls. Basically everything we'd ever need to get our own little YouTube setup going, with actual face cams involved. We're not ready to make the move yet, but I'm anticipating within the next year or two we'll finally be moving out and getting everything all settled. And I do still love games like Team Fortress 2 and Gary's Mod, and I do have to make some new videos on those games at some point. I've just been not doing so because other games have been catching my eye, but I still love those too. I'm going to end this video here as I think there's been a lot of great questions and I hope you feel like I've answered them all. Please do post your questions down below if you have anything you'd like me to answer, and I'll be sure to answer it as soon as I can. And if I find an interesting enough question, I'll even throw it in a future video and answer it in greater detail there. Please do give this video a like, share it on Facebook and Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe. Together, our team of warriors will grow even stronger. This has been WarriorDan signing out. Thank you all so much, and hopefully we'll be back here to celebrate our 300th subscriber milestone soon enough. See you later. Bye-bye.